His name is Gareth, and he rips bits. His name is Gareth, hence why it's Gareth's.
So yes, this is Gareth's. Welcome. This is improvised stand-up comedy. All the suggestions this evening have been provided by you guys, and I've not seen anything until I look at this monitor. And I'll riff on it. It's called Gareth's. It's very creative. A lot of people are blown away by how creative. Some people are saying it's the most creative intro that anyone's ever done for YouTube. Yeah. Oh, tonight, very special. We have a celebrity suggestion. A celebrity suggestion. That's right. A celebrity, I'm air quoting, has submitted something. Tonight there is a Dave Anthony suggestion in here, and I will again try to guess which one of these is from David Anthony. So we'll start with riffs just in. This is where I get to pick from two headlines, and I'll riff on whichever one I like. So here we go. Let's get it started. Okay, let's see here. We've got, I have no desire to wipe out humans, robot rights, and ominous op-ed. What? Or Zuckerberg hopes Facebook won't destroy society. Well, I feel like last week we talked about Terminators and robots destroying everything, and that's coming for sure. I don't like that they're writing op-eds defending what they're doing. That's puzzling. The idea that they have the op is a problem for me. Is that what a psyop is? It's a cyborg opinion piece in the Washington Post or something? It's a little much for me, I'd say. So I'm not going to talk about that one. I will talk about Zuckerberg hopes Facebook won't destroy society. Okay, so Mark Zuckerberg is not a human person. Mark Zuckerberg is the son of Data from Star Trek The Next Generation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then get involved. He looks just like him. You'd think he'd throw a little makeup on, too, Mark Zuckerberg. Like he can afford to have... Can't he afford to have someone work on his head? He doesn't have enough money to have, like, a head person? Like a person who just is like, Mark, this head of yours is a page one rewrite. There is nothing working for us up here. It's the hair's weird, you're freckly. Do you blink? You look like you died a week and a half ago. You know, Mark Zuckerberg. So, like, it wouldn't surprise me if when the doors close at Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg looks to one of his assistants and just goes, "What is love?" You know, just, what is love? What is human love? How do human love? And I'll bet you that Mark Zuckerberg would trade his Facebook empire and his billions of dollars and his weird little island where he's kicking people out of their homes in Hawaii. I bet you'd trade it all if he could just have a human penis. I'll bet you if Mark Zuckerberg could have a human penis instead of whatever little Barbie bump he has down his pants, I bet he would do it, you know? If you just walked in and you just, you know, it's sort of like when Pinocchio got turned into a real boy, right? Except instead of a nose that elongates, we'll give Mark a functioning phallus. We'll give him a member. We'll give him a penis, a human penis that he can work. I think that would just change everything. I really do. But yeah, he is what he is. I mean, he's a dirtbag piece of shit who's fucking everything up, and the fact that our government won't bust up Facebook because it's a fucking monopoly is a joke. That's my status. Like. All right, let's move on. Brazilian expert on isolated tribes in Amazon fatally shot by arrow from tribesmen. That's pretty tasty. Explosive device used at gender reveal party causes fire and mass evacuations in California. Okay, let's talk. Well, first of all, a Brazilian expert on isolated tribes getting killed by an arrow from tribesmen. You know, that's not how you want to go out. You know, your whole life is a lie. Just like, if you look over there closely, you could, oh, Jesus Christ, I guess I've never seen them before. But I'll talk about this gender reveal party because it is crazy. It's crazy to me. We've completely, we as a society have gone far off the map with our gender reveal parties in general. Who isn't that what the birth is? Remember when the birth was the gender reveal? When a baby would come out of the woman and you go, oh my God, but now we need to have like fireworks and sparklers and pyrotechnics, you know? The only time that you should have like fireworks going in your background for a gender reveal party is if the baby is Metallica. That's the only time that makes sense. But you know, people Can you imagine if someone invited me to a gender reveal party, I would just write back, fuck you. You want to come to our gender reveal party? Now, fuck you, Diane. You know? Like, why? Who cares? We're so baby obsessed. It's too much. How long until, 15 years from now, you're just going to have parties where people can put their hand in your wife and just be like, I think I feel a penis. What's the line here? When do we stop? At some point, we've got to give it up. I mean, Jesus Christ. Gender reveal parties. That's a joke. Can you just have a fucking baby? Is that not enough of a miracle for you? The fact that someone can jizz inside of you and then you get another person, is that not miraculous enough? Now we need to go to your yard in Calabasas where you're going to shoot off Roman candles and be like, it's a boy! Who cares? We are just far too into ourselves. We are far, far too into ourselves. We really are. And babies are a great portal into that, you know? So, yeah, I think that's all I have to say on that. So that's the end of the gender reveal party. So yeah, so that was Riffs Just In. And that's those are topical news stories. Now we get to your suggestions. Okay, all the things I'm about to see, I'm seeing for the first time. These are audience-based suggestions. If you would like to send a suggestion, please send one to garifslive@gmail.com. Here we go. Suggestions. Working out at home. Yes. Well, I don't know, if you're like me and you've tried to buy weights online recently, you'll notice that they, can you see that? Yeah, working out at home. But yeah, if you're like me, you'll notice that weights are extremely expensive because we can't go to gyms anymore. So you got to work out at home, which is good and bad. There's a lot that I hated about the gym. Like, I've gone to some shady gyms in my time. When I first moved to LA, I joined Bally Total Fitness. And let's just say that gym is not there any longer. But when I went in there, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Like, I'd just gotten out of a breakup. I was like, I'm going to get my ass in shape. And then I realized it was just kind of a place where they put, like, senior citizens with Alzheimer's, and they would just throw them on, like, weight machines. The amount of people, I'm not kidding, I would see people passed out on, like, chest machines, like, literally asleep. And one time I saw a guy sleeping there, and he'd pissed his pants. Is like sweatpants. So I was just like, oh, okay, so we're just like allowing pissing in here. And then the locker room vibe, if you're a guy, I don't know what it's like in the girls' room. I picture a lot of nipple tweaking and, powdering of each other's vaginas. A man's locker room is that would turn any woman celibate because it's disgusting what's happening in there. Like, I own balls, and I'm like, when I see them, I'm revolted. I can't imagine what it's like if you don't have them. But you walk around, it's just like a ball fest. It's just like balls banging around, And the stuff guys are comfortable doing in front of other men in locker rooms. Like, guys in locker rooms have no problem, like, putting a leg up on a sink and, like, getting some baby powder and just, like, kind of wafting it on their taint and looking at you and being like, did you do legs today? And you're just like, I don't want to have this conversation. Or people, the guy dropping towels. It's just too much for me. I don't mind getting naked in the gym. I just don't like when I see someone like weighing themselves naked or like doing abs. Like, it's a good time to do abs. Have you ever seen a man's bare skin fart? Check it out. It's like, fuck. So you work out at home now. So I think that is better. I like having I like being able to work out at home. I think there's a lot of plus side to it. You don't have to pay a gym membership. But I definitely don't think you work as hard. I think you work harder at a gym. You drive there. It's a thing. It's very easy for home gyms to just become clothes racks, I've noticed. Like, you ever have a friend who gets like an elliptical and they're just going to like I'm going to turn my life around. And you're like, wow, look at that. You got like an elliptical, a treadmill. You go over there 6 weeks later, it's just a laundry line. Just like the wife is drying blouses on it. Like, I don't know what Daniel was thinking, but now it's just where I put my dresses. Got your bar, right? Your little dumbbell press, getting ready. Now that's just a rack. And your bench, shoes. That's where shoes go. So eventually it just all turns into a gym. It just all turns into a gym and it turns into a closet. So really eventually you have a home closet. You walk in, you're like, this is the home closet. Well, what's all the weight equipment? Oh, it used to be a gym, but now we just put clothes on it. Isn't that fun? So yeah, that's working out at home. Okay. Oh, drunk monkeys, or as I like to call them, drunkies. I love a drunk monkey. It is torture. It's wrong. You should not intoxicate animals. I'll never forget one time in high school, my brother came home shit-faced, and I used to sleep on the couch pull-out bed in my living room because I was not a normal person. And my brother got on the bed, and he poured a bunch of beer into the duvet, and he had my dog come out, and my dog drank it out of my duvet cover like it was a bowl. That doesn't really have any connection to what we're talking about, but I just wanted to let you know I'm for sure from Wisconsin. Ambrosia Salad? Ambrosia Salad. Shit, I don't know. I don't know what Ambrosia Salad is. You know, I'll tell you one. I don't know. So what is that? It's a chocolate. It's a chocolate salad. Is that what it is? Is that what the idea that like I mean I don't know what an Ambrosia salad is, but I would imagine that it is some sort of chocolate-ish salad. Like oh, hold on, I'm finding out right now. Oh, it's marshmallows? Oh my God. Okay, so an Ambrosia salad is marshmallows. What? Oh, hold on, we're reconnecting. Okay. Yeah, I cannot believe that is real. An Ambrosia salad is a marshmallow salad. This is the problem here. This is the problem. This is why we're such a fat country. This is why all countries are getting fatter and fatter. What are we doing? You can't look, if you want to eat marshmallows, eat fucking marshmallows, but don't lie to yourself. And what are you going to have, Candy? I'm just going to have the salad. Oh, really? Yes, I'm on a diet. Oh, okay. Well, what kind of salad are you going to get? The caprese, the Caesar? No, I'll be getting the Ambrosia. Oh, I've never heard of that. What's in that? Oh, it's all the root vegetables one needs to thrive. Oh, really? Yes. It's, I'm trying to think what is in it. It's marshmallows, and that's basically it. Sorry, you're eating a marshmallow salad? Yeah. Yep, yeah. And then for my main course, I think I'll have the seafood sampler that's sweet. Oh, what's that? It's licorice. I'm on a seafood diet. Seafood. I order it. That's not even how. Okay. All right, well, good luck. Oh, and by the way, it's going great. Oh, really? Really? How much have you lost? Oh, it's not a weighing diet. It's a feeling diet. Mm-hmm. Really? Well, think about it. Marshmallows are going to make you lighter. They're very light and fluffy. So a marshmallow salad, eventually you will become helium-esque. You said helium-esque. Yeah. All right. Well, good luck with that. So I actually like to watch what I eat, so I'm just going to have the Captain Crunch. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, I mean, you know, we do that a lot. We deep fry everything, right? Everything's deep fried. Ever seen someone deep fry a Twinkie? It's like, yeah, I'm looking to have my heart explode tonight, Jack. Not looking for the delay of a Twinkie. I want it to pop. Yeah, so it looks good. Of course, an Ambrosia salad looks good, but it's marshmallows, right? It's a Lucky Charms salad. This is a good one. When you make a friend watch your favorite comedy and they are not laughing, it's a gut punch. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's also tough to be the friend, but it's tough when the friend's not laughing, you know? Especially when you're like when the early small laughs are starting in a comedy or something and they're not laughing, you're sort of like, this is troubling. But then when they get to like the first big set piece or the first big laugh, and you're watching the person and they're just like, and you're like, hey, Doug, that's like a really good part of the movie. Oh, yeah, I don't know. It just kind of seems weird. Yeah, okay, let's pause this for a second because I think we're going to need to do a check-in real quick. I'm going to need your attitude to shift a little bit. What the fuck are you talking about? We're watching a movie. Yeah, I understand we're watching a movie to you, Doug, but I'm sharing a piece of my soul with you, and you're kind of not laughing, and it's kind of bullshit. Well, I didn't find it funny. I mean, so what? The guy got his foot caught in a toilet. Yeah, but please. First of all, that is going to come back. First of all, so if you're thinking, hey, that just happened once early, it's coming back later. Okay, that's first. Second of all, this to me sounds like you want to be negative because you're trying to hurt my feelings. Can you put the fucking movie back on? No, I don't want to watch the movie anymore. I don't like your attitude. I don't like it. Dude, I giggled. You didn't giggle. You pushed a guffaw through your hand. Your hand guffawed. You went, no, I went, it's funny. No, you didn't say it's funny. You liar. You didn't say it's funny. All right? If you're not careful, I'm going to put my birth on again. Don't put your fucking birth on. No, I will. I was a cesarean section. I'm very proud of what my mother went through. Please, can we just keep watching the movie? Only if you change your attitude. Or what about this? What about when you're watching a movie you love, something important to you, and the person falls asleep? You're like, you need to be stabbed. That's probably how a lot of murders happen that we don't know. It's probably just over a movie where someone passed out. I think that a lot. People pass out, you know? They pass out and then they pretend they didn't pass out. That's always fun too. You know? They're asleep. You're like, hey, wake up over there. Hey, you, wake up. I'm awake. No, you're not. Your eyes were closed. I'm up. What are you talking about? I was awake. Your eyes were closed. I watch movies sometimes squinting. I squint to see the pixelation better. No, you don't. Yes, I do. That's how I watch a lot of movies. Good God. Now, excuse me. Let's get back to it. You son of a bitch. Right? Okay, we did enough on that. That was a good suggestion, though. People who put up holiday decorations too early. How about this? People who put up decorations. What are you, 5? What the fuck? It's just clutter. It's mess. Who needs it? We don't need this, right? We need this. We need this every year. You know, there's always when every time you see like the biggest and best Halloween house on your block, you know what it really means? This is the spooky weirdo. Just some person who's like, I have nothing to do but let the cats eat peanut butter off me all day until October. That's when it's pumpkin time. You're just like, what are you fucking out of your mind? That's when I entertain the children. Do you have children of your own? Of course not. I'm barren. You know? Christmas decoration people, you know, it's just like, Jesus Christ. I mean, we really have sucked Santa's dick for a long time for a guy who's not real. I mean, Jesus Christ, you thought we had issues with God. Santa, holy shit, do we lose our minds over Santa every year? You know? Remember leaving stuff out for Santa as a kid? That feeling? You're like, is he going to actually be here and eat it? And how big of a prick is Santa? He comes in, he's everything to you. He's everything to you, and he comes into your house, and he doesn't say what's up when he's there eating mince pies and drinking milk. You know? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't come say hi at all. No, blah, blah, blah. Oh, fuck, work. Bullshit, the elves are doing the work, Santa, you old prick. But yeah, I don't know. And look, okay, let's say maybe Halloween and Christmas. Okay, you could decorate for those. Let's say that. What about the people who are like, Thanksgiving? It's important to put little fake turkey butts in your yard. You're like, oh, for God's sake. Would you grow a fucking plant? Is that possible? You know, instead of sitting there just being like, everything's got a theme. It's Valentine's yard. Like, oh, for God's fucking sake. It's too much. It's wasteful, too. You imagine going through that every year? That's when you've like created a fake task for yourself. You're like, well, I would, but unfortunately, I got to put up all those decorations this year. Why? Because my wife left me. Cheryl left, and now I put up a lot of lights. So, yeah, I think they're weirdos. Explaining your job to Great 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 Grandfather Reynolds. Oh, my God. What the fuck would I tell him? I mean, how he would be like, so you're telling me that you perform in a theater? No, in my living room. But through what means? Well, he's English. What the fuck am I? Why is he from like Kentucky in my head? That makes no sense. My whole lineage is English. Why is he Southern? No, he would be like this. I mean, I guess this would be the interaction. If I time traveled back in time to see my great-great-great-grandfather Reynolds. And I'd just be like, oh my God, great, 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 great grandpa, here you are. Who are you? Who are you who came through such a big ball of light? What was that? Oh, it's me. It's your great, 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 great grandson. My name's Gareth. Well, that's a stupid name. Should you go by Gary? Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, I don't mean to swear, but stop, don't suggest that. Please. Great, great grandpa. Great, 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 great grandpa. I came here because I wanted to let you know about the future. Oh, what does the future bring? World peace? An awakening? Equality for all? Mm-hmm. Yeah, most of that. Would you say most of that? Yeah, most of that. But that's not why I'm here. I want to explain to you what I do. Oh, okay. What is it you do? I'm a podcaster / comedian. You're what? Podcaster. I podcast. What is podcast? It's like radio. Never heard of it. It's like entertainment. Sort of familiar. Yeah, and it goes into your ears. Now I'm lost again. Well, it's basically a way for people to listen. You know how you listen to music? Like you listen to music? Well, I mean, you mean the fiddle? Mm-hmm. Yes. So this is like a talking fiddle. Huh? You've got a talking fiddle? Kill him now. No, grandpa. No, I'm not saying I have a talking fiddle. I'm saying I am a talking fiddle. Kill him! And then they'll just take me to the town square, and I'll just be like, no, great, 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 great grandpa, you're not listening. He told me he could make fiddles speak. This man's a heretic, a liar. He must be hanged, and then we must bury each one of his limbs in a quarter of the world so he can never reanimate. Jesus Christ, I just wanted to share with you. Do you know what Patreon is? What is that? It's where people can donate money if they want to help because you do a lot of this stuff for free. This is not a market. This makes no sense. You've completely lost the plot, boy. So that's how I think that would probably go. By the way, who knew he was such a fucking prick? What a dickhole. Oh, okay. Your superhero or villain name, mission, and powers? All right, how about this? I'm going to be Nice Man. I'm the Nice Man, okay? That's my superhero. I'm Nice Man. And what is my superpower? I try to make people be nice to each other. I go around the world, and when I find situations where two people are being dicks for no reason, I fly in and I land. Now, hold on a minute. What's this argument about? Well, he hit my car and then he didn't pay me for anything. I'm sure that we could figure this out. Why don't we just try being nice to each other? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, all right, maybe not the right scene. Farewell! But that would be the thing, spread niceness, spread some sort of love, compassion, things of that nature, Just maybe walk around just like picking up tabs. That's on me. What are you doing? I'm Nice Man. Oh my God, I get a free gordita? Just like that's what Nice Man would do, right? The nice man giveth, and he not taketh away. So my superhero, I'd be Nice Man. My mission would be to make people nice, and my powers would be that of influence and convincing, right? Negotiation between two parties arguing, right? So I'd just be like, they'd be like, that's it. We're not sharing custody of the kids anymore. Well, there are kids, Bruce. There are kids. Oh, shit. What? Look. Oh, feeder went off. Look. Who is that? God damn it, it's Nice Man. Ah! Hello, Bruce. Jenna. And I didn't say Jenner, to be clear. You're Bruce and you're Jenna, not Bruce Jenner. Sorry for the weird start. Anyway, I'm Nice Man. Now, what seems to be the problem? Well, Nice Man, every time she drops off the kids, they're tired, and then I have to clean up all the messes. She brings me a bunch of zombies, and then I have nothing to do. Well, what he doesn't understand is that I'm fixing to make these kids happy, and sometimes when I get them every other weekend, I decide that I want to let them have fun, do cool stuff like stay up late, have ice cream, eat Ambrosia salads. Yeah, but then they're up all night, and then they come here and they're weird. All right, everybody, let's all just be a little nicer. What do you mean? Just don't raise your voice so much. What is your purpose? I am Nice Man. I'm here to make sure that you are nice to each other. Yeah, but I really don't see how you're doing that. Well, come on, let's not be dicks. What are you talking about? All right, well, another crime not really solved. You know, that would be me. Nice Man. So there you go, Nice Man. Talking to your plants. Talking to your plants. What about smoking your plants? That's a way to communicate. Talking to your plants, yeah, you should. There's multiple studies that show that music and affirmation and plants are open and feel these sort of things. They feel music. They feel pain. It's quite a conundrum for a vegetarian. You know, someone forever who's just been like, animals have feelings, do not eat them. And then they're like, plants have feelings. You're like, I'm going to starve. Well, you know what I mean? I guess the difference for me a little bit is that, you know, like, I've never, like, played with a plant. Like, I've never, like, made a plant purr. I've never taken a plant on a walk. I've never had to clean up a plant's poop, you know? I mean, so to me there is a divide, but still, it's a great argument against vegetarian and veganism, you know? When you're just like, do not hurt animals, and they're like, plants scream, there's scientific evidence. You're like, do not talk to me anymore. This conversation's over. I just eat marshmallows now. That's my diet. I eat marshmallows. That's it. But yeah, so you should talk to your plants. You should communicate to them. I know it sounds fucking weird. I know it. It feels weird, you know? But you know what would feel weirder? If the plant talked back. That would freak you the fuck out. You know, if you're like, how you doing? You good? Get a little water today, okay? I'm full. What the fuck just happened? I don't want no more. Ah! Give me pizza. Give you pizza? I'm a pizza plant. What the fuck is a pizza plant? I want za, goddammit. Ah! And he's got arms. You know? That would be worse. So talk to your plants. Communicate with them. You know, they like it. They really do. There's emotion. They feel it. It's fucking crazy. Nature's fucking crazy. What are you going to do about it? Right? It's probably why we shouldn't be cutting down rainforests to make room for cattle to graze. Right? Remember when the Amazon was burning and everyone was like, oh my God, terrible, right? Well, guess what? For meat production, they cut down more of the Amazon. Hey! I'm going to guess this one. I'll guess this one because this is historical. So I'm going to guess that Dave's suggestion was airports selling life insurance and vending machines for quarters back in the day. So that's what I'm guessing is the Dave Anthony suggestion. Drunk monkeys, that fucker. That was a good one. I had fun with it. So that was Dave's. I should have guessed that, I guess. But what are you going to do? This is what it is. So I'm going to try to have someone send in a suggestion like that every week, I think. I don't know if that's fun for people, but, you know, life is fun. You want to see Jose? I don't know where he is. He just ate, so it's hard.
His name is Gareth, and he respects. His name is Gareth. His name is Gareth. Hence why his name is Gareth, and he respects. His name is Gareth. Hence why it's Gareth's. His name is Gareth,